Today we're going to work with some text wrapping and maybe a couple advanced type editing. In this example, I've got the lyrics from Bob Marley's Three Little Birds, and this is 6 inches by 6 inches. For this design, I wanted to have my type flow all the way across. So in other words, it's lyric through lyric, just reading straight across. And on this one, I do have just 2 different paragraphs. I can look down here at the bottom right and see that I do have an overflow of text. So that means I may need to go ahead and adjust my font so all of these can fit in on this one page. If by chance I need to add a special symbol in there, I can go to Type and Glyphs, and this will show me the different fonts. So maybe I need to add a copyright or registration mark, or maybe even just a tilde above the N. So you can add special symbols by going to Type and Glyphs. I can expand my paragraph properties here and make sure that I have the alignment that I want. Now in this example, I want to add an object for the text to wrap around. So I've already designed my graphic here. 3 little birds, maybe a little bit too literal. And I'm going to go and place this into my lyrics. So I'm not worried about the type. My type is set. Instead, I want to wrap around my image. So I did File and Place. And under Properties, I'm going to make sure I do Embed. And now I want to go to Object, Text Wrap. I can look at my options and see if maybe how much of an offset I want. If you don't know, maybe try 8 and see how that works and make. Now we also need to look here at our layers and figure out what needs to be on top. Is it the text layer or the object layer? So if your text wrap doesn't work, it may be because your object needs to be above the text layer. So now we can go to Object, Text Wrap, and Make. And now my design will go around. I can adjust this as needed. Maybe I want to make sure I have it right here in the middle. But as I noticed, I do have some overflow. So now we'll need to go back in and work with my text a little bit more to make sure it can all fit evenly. Okay, I've also added a border. And again, under my paragraph, I can align it in the center. But that does not look as good. So again, I'm just going to keep mine aligned to the left. And there you go. So all we have to do is insert our image, make sure that the image is above the text layer, and we go to Object, Text Wrap, and then Make.